Hey, this is Michael Janda. I'm here with Diana Briceno, and she's awesome at video on Instagram. And we're going to talk to you about how to up your video game on Instagram content. And this also applies to YouTube content or Facebook content or wherever. Just talking about upping your video game in social media in general. So let's talk about these very first things that I got. The first thing you got to know is that your phone is probably more powerful of a video recording device than what was used to shoot Star Wars 40 years ago. So when you say, okay, I need to buy a better camera or whatever, I mean, honestly, everybody in the world has a freaking phone, and this takes 4K video. Almost everybody's phone is going to take 4K video unless you have one from like 5 years ago, which is still takes HD video. And I shoot all my videos like this in HD anyway, even though my camera shoots 4K. It's just you don't need the $1,000 video device to get started. Diana, what do you use for shooting your videos?
I just use my iPhone. In fact, I had
Boom.
I had a DSLR, but I sold it. I kind of regret it. I'll admit that. But my iPhone just works just as fine. And the only reason I regret selling the camera is because I just wanted to take pictures with it. But for video, I mean, I think this happens especially with the creative community where we get a little bit too stuck in the tools and the tiny details of things. And as a result, we only put out like one piece of content here and there. Even that's not consistent. So video is so simple, and it is scary for some to be on camera because we're very behind the scenes. You know, I was formerly a social media manager, and I was always behind the scenes, you know, planning the content, planning the video, never in front of the camera. So when it was finally my turn, and also coming from an agency setting, I thought I needed to have all of the gear that everybody else had, right?
Yeah.
But you know, and I really admire Gary Vaynerchuk because his content is, you know, and this is, I mean, it's in like the best way. It's so choppy, but it's awesome. And he gets great engagement, and that's the perfect example. In fact, he just released a 270-page slide deck, which you should totally go and check out.
Oh, nice.
And in there, he actually stresses the fact that a lot of people get stuck in this production phase of content creation, and we just need to stop overthinking it. So just grab that phone, hit record, and you don't even need, you know, fancy gear to add to your phone in the beginning. Just get started, make some money, then you can add on some gear. But all you have to do is press that button and go. And if you're worried about how you sound and what you're saying, I took a little course on Skillshare that was about storytelling for film. And basically what it says there in that course is to create a loose script. So sometimes in my videos, what I do is I create a little bullet pointed list of the things that I want to touch on and in the sequence that I want to touch on them. So what's going to be my opening sentence for a video that within 3 seconds is going to capture your attention. It's helped me tons. So you don't even need to take the course to learn that. Just prioritize what you want to say, hit that record button, maybe sound a little awkward in the beginning, and then just keep going and you'll get better with time.
Yeah, better with time is such a valuable one. Look at my content from April. Look at my video content from April. Or go back to my first few YouTube posts. I mean, it's rough. I would shoot for 2 hours, edit for 4 hours, and then have a 4-minute video as the outcome of this. And so you got to get in there and practice. So it was really good advice, what you just shared.